saw my clothes hanging up there. Oh, Lord. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it. Maybe it won't be too bad. Let me see here. Hey, Taylor and Bella. Hey, Brandon and Mark. Hey, Fire and Eliza. I'm sorry y'all can see the clothes hanging up here on this thing. This is all I can, this is the best I can do today, okay? Because I'm on the end of my bed and there's clothes hanging up here. Aliens is in the chat, y'all, so just drop the emoji under there. If you already dropped one before that, just do it again so she can get y'all. I'm doing 25, so how are y'all? I skipped out on y'all last night, right? How you doing, Ling the Aries? Thank you for coming in here, even if you're not going to get a question. Hey, Antoinette. Can y'all tell I finally erased it and wrote on it again instead of using the same crusty marker board writing from like 2 weeks ago? That's right, Playboy Bunny. Be beautiful. Be yourself. Be yourself, right? Thank you. I'm definitely myself in front of y'all. That's why y'all see all these clothes hanging up here. They're not dirty, but they're not clean enough to be hung up. You know those pajamas you wear one time, but you can wear them again because you just took a shower and wore them, but you don't want to put them in the dirty clothes, but you don't want to put them back in the drawer. You get that vibe? That's how it's going around here. I need to get it together. You have a good day, Ling the Aries. Yes, y'all, yes, that's it. There's Xana Banana. My Xana Banana. Oh, yeah, I gotta do my little thing. Hey, Indigenous. That's right, Abria. You have to do that, right? Bye, Ling the Aries. Let's see if I can pin it. I usually don't skip out on Sundays. Usually I skip during the middle of the week, but I was just like, because my child had a project to do. So we did it. And I was supposed to send a picture of it to Aliens, and she took it to school. So hopefully I'll get it back and I can send her one so she can see it. We did it on China, like Chinese culture, basically. Hey, Magic Empress, America's sweetheart, celestial lover. Magic Empress, your little profile picture, I guess because there's not one on it, it looks like a gray M&M. That's what it makes me think of when I see it. Like the candy. I know there's not gray ones, but it just makes me think of that for some reason. Hey, Cupid's love child. Diamond pearls. Uh-oh, she done put the devil. Diamond pearls and pearls. Say she's ready for whatever comes in her read. She got the devil already showing up. What time is it where everybody is? I always wonder that. Based on what time I go on, I'm thinking it's that time, but that don't have to be the case, right? Just like Linda Aries said, it was like 7 a.m. or something. And it's 7 p.m. here. Okay, Brandon, so you... Oh, man, Linksy. It's 7 a.m. where you are, too. Wow. You a early bird. Brandon says it's 6 p.m. there. And then we got G over here. It's 11 at night. So y'all watch me all times of days. I feel important. And Eliza, you too? Wow. You got school soon, Linksy? Linksy, do you do online school at home? 1 a.m. in somewhere in Europe. Okay, gotcha. Well, Linksy, you look like you're the lucky number one, Booski. Oh, thank you, Linksy. Yeah, you are. Okay, you go in person. Can't believe you're 12 hours apart. You help Jill a lot on hers. Is it during school time when you help her? Because she usually goes on a little later. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, Lily. I'll get you, Linksy. Let me grab Lily's and then I'll get you, okay? It's okay. You can keep the question in there. Marley Boo, I want to know if you feel like Israel is watching me on social media or asking people about what I am doing. Thank you. It's okay, Lindsay. You can leave it on. You can leave the question out there. Oh, Linksy. So we need to know, is Israel basically stalking, or what is he doing related to that? In regards to what Lily is up to. Let's do 3 shuffles. What's going on with Israel? Is he watching? Is he telling people anything? Is there any kind of gossip? Oh, it's lunchtime where you are, Lily. Got it. Yeah, y'all are way off from my time. I had no idea. Like Brandon said, 6 p.m. And I'm thinking, yeah, people probably watch if they're an hour ahead or an hour behind. But I never imagined nobody would watch me that far off of the time. That's so cool. So tell us about Israel. What's going on with Israel for Lily? Lily? I like your name too, Lily. What's going on with Israel for Lily? Two of Wands. Knight of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Give me another one. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Fool card. So if this person is talking to other people, because the way we put the intention is, what is he up to in regards to you, right? So it feels like to me, because the Two of Wands came out first, and this isn't like Three of Wands, waiting in expectation, right? But it is a waiting card. It's when you're at a crossroads, and it's before you take that Ace of Wands journey, right? So you're just kind of eeny, meeny, miny, mo right now. You got two options. You can go two ways. And so it's like this person is waiting for some sort of communication from you. That's the way I get that. King and Pharaoh, if you drop an emoji, aliens will add you if we have room, boo. But yeah, this is like a waiting energy and then a communication card. So if this person isn't telling people this, the least is they are waiting for you to communicate with them in some sort of way. And it's like, I don't think it's in a cocky way, because if the Three of Wands was here, with the Three of Wands, we say, I am expecting a certain situation to come towards me, right? I'm positively expecting it. But with the Two of Wands, I don't feel like it's a cocky energy. I feel like it's just this person isn't making any major moves in any direction, really, because they're waiting on you to communicate. And you see why else I say they're not making any major moves? They got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed. So this is like not doing a whole lot. Two of Wands as well, not doing a whole lot, needing to take action. Their energy feels very stagnant, actually. And it feels like they're just kind of waiting around for you to pop up. That's the way I feel. So if they are talking to people that are really close to them, that would probably be what they are saying. Well, I feel like she will come back and talk to me, or I'm waiting on her to come talk to me, because that's the way I feel. The Fool card is at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like if this person would get in that energy, it would do them some good, because their energy feels stale to me. I mean, that right there is some stale energy. Eight of Pentacles reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Every time I see the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it's like, ain't going nowhere, and you're aware of it, honestly. And when the Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse, it's like a holding back, a bogged down. This is bogged down energy. So even if this person doesn't talk to you directly, I feel like it would do this person good to break their energy up with this Fool card. So yeah, I feel like they're waiting. Maybe more of a hoping, but it's like if you reached out to this person, I do feel like they would probably talk to you, but it's like they're waiting on you to do the work here. So let's give you an oracle card, Lily. You said you ain't reaching out. Oh, thank you, Amrit. I'll get you next. You got the number 34, Void. You already have all the answers. So you intuitively probably know what's going on with this person because you know how they are in general. So honestly, you probably already know what they're doing or how they feel about the situation. I feel like you know basically everything there is to know regarding this person, if that makes sense. All right, let me get one more. For Lily, you got the number 19, Balance. You are very welcome, Lily. Ascend, if you want to put an emoji, and if there's room, Aliens is making a list for 25, Booski. So if you drop the emoji and there's still room, she'll add you to the free list. So will Amrit get approved for the house that she applied for? Will Amrit get approved? And thank you very much for donating, Lily, and you too, Amrit. Will Amrit get approved for the house that she applied for? Thank you, Lily. I'm excited about that. I try not to look at it too much, honestly, because I do get in that mode where I'm staring at it all the time, and then I feel like that hinders it. And it's probably in my head. But I feel like if I quit looking at it so much, maybe it'll move more, right? I feel like me staring at it too much messes it up. Will Amaret get approved for the house she applied for? One more shuffle after this one. Well, I'm just going to show you this, Amaret, because I had laid the oracle down and you got abundance at the bottom, and I feel like that's the oracle you need to see for yourself. So regardless of what comes out, just know that in your energy on a vibrational level, you are very abundant right now. So that's a good thing. But I'll still pull you another oracle, but I had to show you that. Will Amaret get approved for the house she applied for? And did y'all see that, Empress? I think I saw it. Will Amaret get approved for the house that she applied for? Four of Cups. You're welcome, Amaret. No, I didn't get Linksy quite yet, aliens, but if you don't put her on there, it's okay. I'll still do her next after I get the donations. Oh, thank you, Karma. I will check you out next, boo. I'm going to do 25, Antoinette. We're going to try to do 25 today. Strength. 6 of Swords. The Lovers reversed. And the Hermit. The underlying energy is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this is what I'm getting. You're probably going to be like, whatever, Marley, I don't want to hear that. I feel like it may not work out exactly like you want with this house, but don't let that discourage you, because here's the abundance card that I noticed for you, right? And this confirms it with the Ace of Pentacles reversed at the bottom. No matter how the Ace of Pentacles shows up in a read, it is positive, whether it's upright or not. When it's in the reverse, it says that the potential is there, right? And I said vibrationally, you're spitting out abundant energy to the universe. Well, then that means the universe has no choice but to show up in an abundant way. But you have to have that faith, and you have to go within yourself and know you're not crazy. If it doesn't work out, 4 of Cups, this feels like a dissatisfied energy. So either A, you'll get that house and it won't be very satisfying, and then something else is going to come along after a period of time here. 6 of Swords in the Strength. This is the something else coming along. Or B, it won't happen. You won't get that house. 4 of Cups, Lovers reversed. But after a period of time here, there's something better. And I know you're like, that's the perfect one. That's the one I want. But sometimes we think that in the moment. So just give the read a chance to play out in your life. I feel like if you do get this house, something's going to happen that's going to be kind of dissatisfying. Don't let that discourage you from getting it if you do get it, right? But I feel like ultimately the bottom line or the big picture long term, there's something more fitting to you. Something that you're going to like more than the one you're trying to currently get. So I hope that makes sense. That's okay, aliens. You do it how you want to. If you add an extra 2, I'll do them however you want to do it, boo. Alright, and then let me give you another oracle, Amaret. So don't get discouraged. If it starts to look like it ain't going in your favor, that's not it. And then you got the number 1, Princess. You can be your own knight. That's probably the energy of saying that, honestly, like you're learning to be your own best friend when it comes down to it. And the number 1, that's a solitude number, right? Because the Hermit came out in your spread as well. It don't matter, aliens. 2 more ain't gonna hurt nothing. You help me so much. When you think you don't have no reason to be sorry. That's right, Amaret. You got it, Booski. Now, Karma's Aquarius. We've left him in the woodshed for the past week or 2, so we're going to see what's he doing. How is my Aquarius currently feeling about me? He texts me out of nowhere. 4 shuffles. How is Karma's Aquarius currently feeling? Hey, Marta Felix, if you would get us subscribed and hit the notification, I'll go live tomorrow and we will have the free list. And I forgot it's closed. I don't know why I didn't shut this off. The free list is closed because we got 27. But tomorrow I'll go live again. You are welcome, Amrit. Thank you for donating. The woodshed. I always try to write it with my right hand, y'all, and I'm left-handed. This is terrible. Y'all are so patient with these ugly letters. There we go. Got it. 2 more shuffles. What's going on with this Aquarius for karma? How's he feeling? He done text her out of nowhere. Don't make us put him back in there, right? We will. I got to get one more shuffle, make sure. How's this Aquarius feeling for karma? Let me guess, karma, you done completely said, I'm letting you go, and then here he comes. That's how it is. I'm not saying that happened to you, but it happens that way a lot. What's going on with this Aquarius for karma? The World in the upright. What's going on with this Aquarius's feelings for karma? The 3 of Swords reversed. The Hermit. The 10 of Cups reversed. And the 9 of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the 8 of Cups reversed. So no, they have not moved on from you. 8 of Cups reversed, okay? And so I feel like the truth and the bottom line is the fact that you are trying to ultimately move on from this person with the World card here. See, all of these cards point to someone trying to move on and heal, okay? You got the World, and I know we tried to pull his energy, but this is the way I'm reading the cards. The World, the 10 of Cups reversed, the 9 of Swords reversed, no longer worrying about the situation, doing your best to really stay away from the situation and move forward. 3 of Swords reversed, and not really much about moving straight forward, but more about trying to heal. You know what I mean? Taking that solitude, taking that period of solace. And this person is in this 8 of Cups reversed. I don't feel like they've done a whole lot of healing or changing, but I do feel like that they are acknowledging the fact that you are not reaching out to them, or maybe even subconsciously they feel you trying to heal and be over them for good with that World card. And I think if they did reach out, it would be to see where you stand. So this is the kind of person, when they're like this, not this person, but just in general, this is the kind of people that you have to almost move on from them and never look back to teach them the lesson successfully, because they haven't moved on from you. That is true. But it's like if they reach out and you give them too much attention, it'll cause them to back off. They'll be like, okay, good. No, she ain't left me alone, right? So I feel like they're trying to see where they stand with you. Long story short, right? And I feel like you are truly trying to heal. You're true, because 3 of Swords reversed is here as well with the Hermit. Like you're trying to take the long way around. You know, sometimes the long way isn't always the easy way, but it's the best way sometimes. And I feel like you're trying to do that. You're trying to take the long way around and accepting that this is not something that this person is ready for currently. Now, they could change one day, but I don't feel like that's where they are. Aliens has the list, Jay. Y'all got to let her have time to put it all together. Let me give you some oracles. So I feel like basically the reason why they reached out is to see where they stand with you. You are welcome, Karma. Here, I'm going to give you an oracle. See, you got the number 5, growth. See, you're taking the long way around, right? You're doing the thing. You are healing, regardless of what happens with this person, slowly but surely. And I feel like you're already doing this. Maybe not in this moment, but you've been in this vibe. Unplug and relax for a spell with a 3. It says tower, but I don't feel this is tower energy, really. This is more like hermit energy. For me, anyway, when I see that. So, and you had the hermit in your cards. Okay. You are welcome, Karma. Thank everybody for donating. Hey, JoJo. All right, Linksy, you're up now, Booski. My big head. You have been in solitude? All right, Linksy says, I'm trying to fix the thing where y'all can see the cards better. But all y'all can see is my dirty clothes. I can't get it to where y'all don't have to watch the clothes the whole time. My bad. I'm making do on the end of the bed, y'all. Thank you, aliens. What will make him stop being dry to me? Oh yeah, I saw him at school and he looked so lonely. Also, let me know your intuition. I asked him to have a good day at school and this guy sends a thumbs up. Lordy Pete. Okay. I don't know what happened to me today, y'all. Look, I scratched myself all the way down my arm and then this. And I don't even remember doing it. 4 shuffles for Linksy. What is the best advice for Linksy to get this guy to open up? And not be so dry. What is the best advice for Linksy in regards to letting him open up? Hey, Jill. It happens to you often, aliens, with the scratches and stuff? I'm like, did I jump timelines and forget what happened in that one or something? That's how crazy my mind is. Like, nobody else would think that. Like, you know you didn't do that, Marley. Shut up. But I be thinking some weird shit sometimes. The world reversed. And I have an office job, y'all. That's why it was kind of strange. Like, I work at a desk all day. And I'm like, dude, did I jump timelines? What? Look at it. It's like a hunk at my finger. See it? And then the scratch, it's like 5 inches. I don't know. What the crap? The tower reversed. So both of these cards mean the same exact thing, Linksy. Not exactly, but and a sense of unfinished business, unhealed trauma, unhealed wounds. So does this person have, it don't have to be a bad home life. That's just the first thing that comes to my mind. As a human, I like to label things, you know, a bad home life. We all have things that happen to us that creates traumatic energy that we have to transmute, right? Well, I feel like they have quite a bit of it in some sort of area and it closes off their heart chakra. So it's not you. See, they overthink. Do you overthink too, Linksy? The Fool and the Strength reversed. I feel like you're going to have to take action towards this person if you want them to open up. Because the Fool is here as an advice for you. This is like you taking action. I mean, I know you said you told them to have a good day at school, but I think you're going to have to be more forward than that. Because the Fool card, he don't have nothing to lose, you know what I mean? And he just jumps off that ledge with faith. And there's a blue butterfly. So I feel like, honestly, there's some sort of unhealed stuff with him. And that makes him close off. And it's not because of you. It's just because of what's going on within him. And so you happen to be outside in his environment, and so he's doing that to you. So it's nothing to do with you. So I know it's hard to do that, but I wouldn't take it personally. But it does say there's some overthinking. And even if you do take a leap towards this person and it doesn't end like you think it should, like if you say, hey, you want to go out sometime? Just straight up say it. You want to go, I don't know, to the movies? I'm just making up the situation. And if they don't respond in a positive way, at least you won't be drained from overthinking the situation. Because this is about being drained. The Strength in the reverse and the Eight of Swords is about overthinking it. So I feel like that is the advice, because I asked for advice whenever I pulled these, and the Fool card showed up. So I feel like this right here could stop. Because think about it, even if they don't bite the bait and they don't come to the movies or whatever, at least you know where they stand then. At least you can get some kind of idea of how they feel about the situation. Hey, Ann. So I hope that helped you, Linksy. You just gonna have to straight up tell him. And if that don't work, then you deserve better. That's my next thing. Medina, is my child's father waiting on his ex to reconcile with her, or is he fine being single? So I'm just going to say, is he waiting on his ex to reconcile? And well, you are welcome, Linksy. Thank you. Are you serious, Ann? And I thought I texted you I was going live when I text aliens. I probably typed it and didn't send it. I am terrible about that. I did it to aliens before. Type it in and don't hit the send thing. I'm so glad you know that I'm like that, because I am. One more shuffle. Yes, it is, aliens. You always have a new list every time. Is Medina's child's father waiting on his ex to reconcile with her? So yes or no, does it look like Medina's child's father is waiting on the ex to reconcile with her? Seven of Swords, Four of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles. I honestly feel like there is some sort of energy here where they perceive something as a missed opportunity. I will say this, and then I'll let you add it to whatever it goes in your situation. Seven of Swords, Four of Cups reversed. It's like this is not being made known verbally. They're keeping it to themselves. They could be a little bit manipulative in general. And then this is a missed opportunity card. So if they feel like they missed an opportunity with this person, then yes, it's like they do want some sort of new start with the Ace of Pentacles. And that's just basically from 3 cards. But the Seven of Swords came out first. So I want to tell you that if you have someone who pulls that card first as their main energy in a 3-card spread, I would, even if I had a child with them, I would keep them at arm's distance, because they'll do anything they can to get what they want in a situation, you know? I'm sorry, Medina. Yes, Ann, I feel that on a deep level. I feel that. You get mad when they don't respond. And you didn't even text them all the way. Oh yeah, Ann, what was you sending me and Beano today? I couldn't get it to open. Karma, if you're still here, you're up for a free question, even though you donated earlier. Shauna Boyd, if you want to get on the free list, just subscribe and hit the bell. I'll go live tomorrow. Just come in quickly, like once you get the notification, and you drop an emoji, and aliens will put you on the list. But I already closed it for today because I did 27, Booski. I'm gonna beat Marley to the punch because I already know she will be bringing this man up about 50. Now I gotta sing the song and make y'all suffer. I done came to the club about 11 times. Can I play with your penny line? Y'all go check him out. Okay, and I'll try to get it to open. I don't know why it won't let me see it. It was driving me nuts at work. I clicked on it, and then when you sent it again, I was like, I want to see what it is. 5011. Every time I see 5011, I think about that song. I done came to the club about 5011 times. Well, I guess Karma left. Okay, I'll look on Facebook then, Booski. So, Brandon, are you here? Brandon is up. Brandon! It's Brandon's birthday month, y'all. It is Brandon's birthday month. Will I receive the loan this week? Will Brandon receive the loan this week? I am not lying, aliens. You would so believe that he's my husband's neighbor's cousin's brother. I love it. 2 more shows. He is the best, okay? Like, he talks about the limitless tribe, and he's like, I don't care if you look like a toe. When you go out in public, you be like, I am a limitless toe. So now I refer to myself as a limitless toe, man. I'm a limitless toe, bitch. Can't stop me. That's the best mindset to have. Even if you go out looking like a toe in the Dollar General, you can be a limitless toe. You know? Like, that's the best advice I ever heard. That's Ace of Wands, Brandon. I'm sorry. Ace of Wands. Give us 2 more. Is Brandon going to get this loan? Thank you, Christiana. I'll get yours next. I'm on it today, y'all. That Mercury retrograde is about to be over, and I'm feeling it in my bones. Thank the Lord. If I had another week of it, I think I'd really go crazy as a shithouse rat. The Star reversed. Six of Cups. The underlying energy is the Temperance reversed. So I do feel like you're going to get the loan, Brandon, but as far as you said this week, right? The reason why I do feel like you're going to get it is because the Ace of Wands is here and the Six of Cups, and they're both in the upright. For me, that would be yes cards. The only thing that feels like off a little bit or a blockage would be the Star reversed and the Temperance reversed. Now, both of these cards would say, don't lose hope and don't get too impatient. So if it doesn't work out in the exact next week, I feel like it's going to work out soon afterwards, like maybe the next week or the day, like just say a week from today is next Monday. Well, what if it works out by next Wednesday? You see what I'm saying? So just keep it in your mind that yes, you are going to get it. Don't try to overthink it and just go ahead and accept that. If it doesn't play out by one exact week, I feel like it'll be soon after. So you'll have to come back and let me know how that goes, boo. We are free. Free. Free as the wind blows. Y'all probably feel like prisoners after I sung to y'all, right? All right. You're welcome, Brandon. Thank you. What you got, Christiana? Hey, Jenna Hall. If you don't want to donate, Jenna Hall, and you subscribe, I'll go live tomorrow and you can get on the free list. Just make sure you hit the bell so you'll know when I go live tomorrow. Okay. Christiana, did you already put your question in, Booski? Let me see. Okay, is my intuition correct about what I believe to be true? 4 shuffles. I want to say this to you, Christiana, because I feel like this applies to everybody. So, a lot of times, our intuition, and you're probably going to say, Lady, I know that, just shut up and shuffle, but I feel like I need to tell you this. And then I'm going to shut up and shuffle. But a lot of times, this is something I'm still having to learn. I still have issues with this. So, when I still have problems with stuff, I kind of tell y'all about it because I know we probably have, the same kind of stuff going on. We're probably on about the same journey. So, well, congratulations if you want to be, but this is what I want to tell you. Maybe not about this situation, but in general life. I feel like I need to tell you this. So, whenever your intuition tells you something, it is split second. It is sometimes like so fast that right before your brain starts to kick in and do the thought thing, if that makes sense. It's that fast. So immediately when you start thinking thoughts around the intuitive nudge, then you've got logic and ego in it. And sometimes we will think stuff. I'm not talking about your pregnant situation. I'm talking about open your mind up a little bit and think about anything in the whole universe that you're trying to, see if your intuition is on point or not. Thank you, Jenna. I'll get you after Thalia. She donated on Cash App. So after I shut up about the intuition and get Christiana, I'll get Thalia and then Jenna. Thank y'all so much. But let me focus here. I don't know why I'm losing it today, but I just want to tell you this because I feel like it's important because it's important to me because I'm still like struggling with this hard. So when we try to manifest, when we don't try to manifest something, say something is fearful, we're scared something's going to happen, right? We keep thinking about it off and on, not all the time because we try to stop ourselves. And then when the bad thing manifests, we say, I knew that shit was going to happen because my intuition had already told me. Well, actually, it wasn't your intuition that told you. It was your logical brain thinking it over and over, and you manifested it in your world. So you gave your intuition credit for what your logic manifests, especially if it was a shitty thing. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I need to tell somebody, so maybe it wasn't Christiana, but, whenever we have a fearful thing that happens and we're scared of it and we keep thinking about it over and over, off and on, over a period of a few weeks or a month, and then bam, when it shows up in our world, we're like, damn it, my intuition told me that. No, your logic did it. You logically kept spitting that out into the universe, and so it had no choice but to show it to you. So I feel like I had to tell somebody. So let's go back to Christiana's question. We're going to do 3 shuffles. Is her intuition correct about what she believes to be true? Thank y'all for being patient with my rambling ass. Yes, Christiana. See, we all do. So that's why I need to tell you that. Maybe you need to work on like making yourself meditate for 10 minutes every time you have a worrisome thought, if it's possible in your life right then. Turn on a box fan and listen to that joker for 10 minutes or a running faucet or something, just so your mind will clear and you might can eventually unwire that habit. Because worry is nothing but a thought that you think over and over that's not a fun one, right? Sounds so easy and simple to stop, but 2 of Pentacles reversed. You know what I got when I saw that, Christiana? Two of Pentacles reversed can be about making a decision, but this feels like you already know. I do the box fan because I sleep with one sometimes. So yeah, the box fan thing works. Magician reversed. The Nine of Swords reversed. This ain't something I feel like you're worried about, but the Four of Pentacles is here. So I feel like you already know deep down the answer, if that's what you're asking, yes. Because Two of Pentacles is reversed. Now the Magician's in the reverse, but we're asking a yes or no question, and I would feel like this has already happened. That's the only way I'm getting it, because Two of Pentacles reversed came out first, and the Four of Pentacles is at the bottom. See what I'm saying? So to me, this would say you already know whatever it is you're asking about. So I want you to come back and let me know if I'm correct. The Nine of Swords is in the reverse, so this doesn't even feel like something that you're anxious about currently. But I feel like you do already know, and I feel like this is something that was already manifested in your past. Maybe it was very recent past, but it's in the reverse, and that's what I'm getting. I'm fixing to pull you two more from a different deck. I have no idea why, Christiana. And let's just make sure that it comes out to me like that, because I want to make sure. You are welcome. What she's intuitively thinking, is that what it is? Or is she worried about nothing? Because that Magician in the reverse has me second guessing myself about how I answered your question. So let me just see. But that Two of Pentacles reversed is a you already know card for me. Six of Wands reversed. King of Wands reversed. This feels like it's picking up on the energy of someone around you. The Magician reversed was a manipulative energy, but the Two of Pentacles reversed is something else, I feel like. Four of Cups. So if you don't want this to happen, or you wasn't planning on it to happen, I feel like it's a possibility, because you got the Four of Cups here. That would be a card of disappointment, you know. If it's something that you wanted to take place, then I feel like it would be the other way around. So I hope it all comes out the way you want it to. But I feel like it's going to be the opposite of your desire in this situation, because the Six of Wands is reversed too. Let me give you an oracle. I'm going to give you an oracle too. Well, let's say you're getting some unexpected good news soon, Christiana. You know, the Void is showing up for you in the number 1. Now, the Void is a very exciting card to me. Maybe it's because I'm a Scorpio. But the Void is saying there's nothingness, right? But that's the best energy to have around you, because as long as you stay in a high vibration, when the Void enters your life, the things that are replaced in the void, because the universe loves to fill empty spaces, if that makes sense. So it's like, if you clean your closet out and you have no idea where you're going to get the money to buy new clothes, right? I can promise you, if you go home and you throw away every stitch of clothes you own, besides maybe like your one favorite outfit and the clothes on your back, slowly but surely they'll be replaced, and based on the vibration you're at, what they'll be replaced with, but they will be replaced, and it'll be quicker than you expect. So with you being in this void, it creates like an energetic vacuum. So make sure you stay high vibrational as you can, whether that is just listening to the good old box fan whenever you start to get those overthinking thoughts going on that relates to worry, right? Because this is a really good energy. It looks like, why would that be a good energy? But this is when you have that chance to refill it with something awesome. And with this coming out for you, it's like you're already in this energy in some area of life. So the best thing to do is already in your mind accept that there's great things coming, because The emptiness has already been made way in some form or fashion by the universe. My birthday is November 12th. All right, one more, and then we're going to move on to Thalia. You got the number sun, and it's 11, and it says, paint the sun back into your sky. That just feels like the Leo card, right? And also, it could be saying, like, if you like anything artistically, like if you like to do anything artistically, it would be awesome for you to do that because it helps transmute, like, energy that needs healing. Okay. There's bunches of little Scorpios in here. Antoinette is too. All right, Thalia, can you please ask Spirit, should I continue to date MNC, the Virgo? What is the energy around Thalia dating MNC, the Virgo? You're welcome, Christiana. Thank you for donating. And I ain't forgot about you, Jenna Hall. I'm going to get you next, Booski. 2 more shuffles. MNC, the Virgo. Should Thalia continue dating MNC, the Virgo? Is Antoinette going to be the dirty 30? I'm just playing with you, Antoinette. 8 of Swords reversed. Because I'm 37, so I'm playing. Temperance. Six of Wands. The Magician. And the Hermit reversed. Now you said the Virgo, and there's the Hermit reversed. The underlying energy is the Moon card. I feel like, so I don't know if it's you or them, and I'm not going to be partial to you just because you're the person that comes in my chat, because I notice how a lot of readers do that. So I feel like I could tell you this situation, and then you can say, okay, is this side me or is that side me, right? With this Hermit reversed and this 8 of Swords reversed, I feel like either you or the Virgo, whichever way it goes, is going to make some sort of sudden realization. And I don't feel like this will last long because the energy is not on an equal playing field. One person is more high vibrational than the other person in general, okay? This is one person. Temperance, Magician, 6 of Wands. And then this Hermit reversed, I feel like goes with the 8 of Swords reversed and the Moon. And it's not that this one is a bad person. It's just this is not a match. Look at the difference in the energy here. The Hermit is in the reverse, 8 of Swords reverse, which I feel like is the realization, and the Moon at the bottom. And then you got the Temperance, the Magician, and the 6 of Wands. This is like setting the world on fire. You hear me? This is very high vibrational energy and knowing you're capable of doing whatever the hell you want. And I feel like after a period of time, also with the Temperance, it can be time, that's going to be something that is realized on one side or the other, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with. I don't feel like there's an equal. Now, if this person decided to do the subconscious work here with the Moon and do some changing, whoever that is in the dynamic, and make themselves become a match, because we're freaking powerful. We can make ourselves be a match to someone, right? If we work on that energy. But I don't feel like currently in the moment that it is a match that's long term. So that's what I got, Thalia. I don't like telling you negative ones, but I don't feel like they're a bad person, but I feel like there's not an equality here. Like, y'all ain't on the same wavelength. Okay, let me give you some oracle cards, Thalia. You you got the number 20 lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. So you better not be over there the one doubting their worth over there now. You have the magician and the temperance and the 6 of wands. That's someone that's confident within themselves. So I hope that that was your energy instead of theirs, right? And then you got the number 2, beginnings. I feel like the ultimate place you need to be may possibly be with someone you don't even know yet. And that's just me taking a deep dive looking at this card. So you can take it with a grain of salt. It doesn't have to be the truth, but I feel like possibly the person that you're going to be with for like a life partner, maybe you don't even know them yet. So I hope that helped you, Thalia. You probably want to knock me in the nose now, right? Jenna Hall, what was your question, boo? Oh, she said she has a job interview tomorrow. Will they offer her the position? I like doing these kind of questions because then y'all can come back and tell me if I got them wrong or right. You are welcome, Thalia. Thank you for always coming in here and supporting my little channel. You be making me feel important. 2 more shuffles for Jenna Hall. She wants to know, are they going to offer her the position for her interview? That's tomorrow, I think. Let me see. I just read it. I have a job interview tomorrow. Will they offer me the position? Jenna Hall has a job interview tomorrow. Will they offer her the position? Yes or no? Will they offer her this position? Job interview tomorrow. And Jenna, it won't hurt my feelings? Wrong or right? I want you to come back and let me know if I got it, okay? Hey, Thalia, I understand completely. I do the same shit sometimes. So it's good whenever you can at least open your mind up enough to recognize it, right? Page of Swords. Six of Cups. Magician in the upright. I've already got 3 yeses. I'm pulling you 5 cards anyway, but 3 yeses. King of Wands. Now 4 yeses. 9 of Cups reversed. So there's one this would be a no if I was asking yes or no, but you got 4 that are yes cards, and this one no, and then underneath the bottom is 8 of Wands. I feel like the only thing that could happen, and not maybe tomorrow when they offer it, or even if you've been there a week or 2, but after a period of time, I feel like you're going to want to go elsewhere because of the amount of work you do based on what you're paid or something like that. But honestly, that's a lot of places nowadays because people can't keep enough help in their small businesses or in their businesses, whether it's big or small. And so it makes the people that are there, that are faithful, they get overloaded with work. That 9 of Cups reversed, I feel like is saying not only are they going to offer the job, you're going to do well at it. Page of Swords. And the key to doing well at it is to remain in this student energy. So if you say you're an accountant and you get an accounting position and you've been an accountant before for 25 years, well, that doesn't matter. Remain in this student position because you can take in so much and learn so much more by being in that position, even if you have experience. You know those annoying ass people when you work with them and they're always talking about what they know? Usually they're the ones that say everything they know, but then they're the ones who don't do as much because they're too busy telling you what they know than quietly doing their work. I feel like do the opposite of that. Really stay in this Page of Swords energy. because I do think you'll enjoy it. King of Wands, Magician, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands at the bottom. But it may possibly get to the point where you get a little tired of it after a period of time. But if you keep your boundaries, you don't have to let that happen, you know? So, yes. Short answer, yes. And thank you, Jenna. I want you to tell me. You got to let me know how it goes, okay? And I'm going to give you an oracle, too. Let's give Jenna Hall an oracle. The number 35 breaks down to an 8. Shark, swim away from the situation. So I feel like this is saying if you do get in the job and you do enjoy it or whatever, and they start to pile too much on you, speak up for yourself. Because that 8 of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, and then you get 35 breaking down to an 8. So that's what I feel like. That's the message. All right, give you one more. Protection, number 24. What is the key to the protection? Balance, because 24 breaks down to a 6. So for me, this is saying don't let them overload your plate. Don't let them overload your donkey. Remember in the moment when you're getting that donkey overloaded, oh yeah, Marley said I was going to speak up for myself, and do it in a nice professional way. Maybe you can prevent that burnout. So I hope that helped you, Jenna Hall. Okay. Alien said, I blew up the list, y'all. That's hilariously cute. G is up. Thank you, Ann. And thank you, aliens. I got to cut the air on, y'all. I'm sweating like a whore in church. Hello, please, how is the coming 2 weeks looking like for me? How is the coming 2 weeks looking like for G? You're welcome, Jenna. What is the coming 2 weeks looking like for G? What is the coming 2 weeks looking like for G? Lovers reversed. Page of Wands. Hangman reversed. The underlying energy is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I feel like with this being a general message, this is telling you to really focus in on the areas of your life related to Pentacles, and it's a time for you to really jump into action. Nine of Pentacles reversed at the bottom, I feel like that's what you should focus on. So it don't need to be just money. You can put time in yourself. You can develop a hobby. You can get an exercise routine. Everything I just said is Pentacles, right? And it makes you feel more grounded and stable within yourself. It gets this on the way to being in the upright. It makes you feel like you're enough within you. And I feel like the upcoming 2 weeks, if you really want to get the goodie out of the next 2 weeks, get that childlike curiosity about a certain thing. This can be something really small that you do 1 hour a day, 30 minutes a day, however. But it's a time to take action. Hangman reversed. Make that solid decision with the Lovers reversed. This feels like a decision to me that you should just pick a path and start walking, and let it be related to Pentacles. Eliza. Eliza. Now I'm grabbing my drink while Eliza types, y'all. Okay. Eliza, hey Marley, I want to know how the plans of R towards me, if there is any. What are the plans of R towards Eliza, if there is any? What are the plans of R towards Eliza, if there is any? One more shuffle. What are the plans of R towards Eliza, if there is any? What are the plans of R towards Eliza, if there is any? Eight of Wands in the upright. Five of Pentacles. I ain't gonna lie, this feels like a little dingleberry I'm dealing with here. Three of Swords. I would not... Okay, the World Reverse. I feel like this person is going to communicate with you. But I don't feel like you should entertain it because the Eight of Wands came out first. Okay? And then the Five of Pentacles came out. And then the Three of Swords. And I feel like it's going to rub salt in the wound, if that makes sense. So, if I'm wrong, then take it with a grain of salt. But that's what I felt when I pulled those cards. So I do feel like they're going to communicate, but I feel like you should not allow them to get back in. I know I shouldn't call people names, but... Oh, they make me mad. Ishta Kapila, thank you for subscribing, but if you hit the bell, that way you don't have to donate. I'll go live tomorrow, and you just come in when I first go live, you type an emoji, and you get on the free list, boo. I hope that helped you, Eliza, and please don't ever think I'm being mean when I do that. I just want to tell you the best thing for your good based on what spits out at me, right? Fire is up. With that little genie. But it'll be back open tomorrow, Ishta. Hope she feels better soon. It always sucks when you have a sick baby. No matter how big or little they are, they're still our babies, right? Christiana, you'll have to come back tomorrow and get on the free list, boo, because the only reason why is, number one, I normally don't do a medical question. Number two is just because if I redo yours, then they'll make me all redo everybody's. So you come back and get on the free list tomorrow, and I'll even answer the question for you for free. But you just got to get on it when Aliens does the list. But it's not you, I promise. It's just that if you give one out like that, I'll have to do it. They'll figure out that I'm the girl who does reworded questions, and then I'll be overwhelmed. But I will try to tomorrow if you come in. Even if you come in late, I'll let you be last just so I can do it. Zahia is up. How is AH the Leo feeling for me? You're welcome, Ishta Kapila. I hope I said it right. How is AH the Leo feeling for Zahia? How is AH, the Leo, feeling for Zahia? Zahia, I probably should know it already, but is it new or a history? Thank you, Anne. Is it new or a history, Zahia? One more shuffle. Okay. Good deal. So if some old shit shows up, we know that's past baggage, right? That helps me a lot. How is AH, the Leo, feeling for Zahia? The Emperor. What? You know what that is, don't you? We're going to see what kind of shit comes out with it, but the Emperor is divine masculine energy. This is my Holler Boy card. Anne knows what I'm talking about. This is my Holler Boy card. I like it. Let's see what else comes out. That's my Holler Boy card right there. Page of Cups reversed. Me too, Anne. Ten of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Star card. So I'm not going to sit here and say everything's happily ever after because I only pulled 3 cards with an underlying. So yes, you can possibly get good cards and it be still some sort of blockage, right? But the Ten of Wands is reversed for this person. So this to me says that the overall message of inside of this person's heart and soul, they are not trying to bring past things in with them because they're new, right? I do feel like they've done some healing. The Star card is on the bottom. This card is about healing, and they have a positive hope towards the future. Now, they may be a little bit emotionally immature / emotionally closed off, but I don't feel like it's enough to really hinder the whole connection in general. I feel like it's more of a hiccup with the Page of Cups reversed because, like I said, they pulled the freaking Holler Boy card. First card out. And the first card out to me is the answer to the question. The rest of it is just supporting energy, what may be going on in the situation. So overall, if someone pulled these cards and I wanted to know about a connection for myself, I would at least give this person a shot. Because I do feel like they don't want to bring the past stuff with them forward. Like I said, they may be a little bit emotionally immature or closed off in some kind of way, but not to the point that it's detrimental. So I hope that helped you, Zahia. You gotta let me know how it goes, Zahia. Okay. Oh, thank you, Love is the Trend. You're welcome, Zahia. How will JS approach Love is the Trend? How will JS approach Love is the Trend? Three more shuffles. How will JS approach Love is the Trend? Love is the Trend is like, listen, I know the bitch is coming. How he's gonna come? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Love is the Trend. I'm just making jokes. I didn't mean it. So please don't take it for real. How will JS approach Love is the Trend? I know he coming. So just exactly how he gonna show up when he do come. I love that. How will JS approach Love is the Trend? That's just me giving y'all a hard time. Ain't that right? Here's 2. What's this? 2 of Swords reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. So one thing I need to know is, do you have a history with him? Love is the trend. Because the 5 of Pentacles reversed came out. If you have a history with him, this is more like a come back around energy. But if not, it would be a little different. But you don't have to tell me. It just makes it easier to read it. If it's a new person, there's somebody else still attached to them. King of Pentacles reversed and the Strength reversed. With their tail between their legs. That's the first thing I got. Anybody who even halfway watches tarot a lot will know I'm not making it up. With the King of Pentacles reversed and the freaking Strength reversed, this is a tail between their legs energy. So you're going to have to tell me if that plays out that way. That's the first thing that popped in my brain. The Strength can be about being drained of your energy, you know. But this is tail between their legs. One more. You are welcome, Fire. You are very welcome. Thank you for coming in here in the AM morning. Ace of Swords. Out of all this energy, and then the Ace of Swords. The Chariot Reverse. This has to be someone you have a history with. You don't want to give me no juicy tips here, but I feel like this is someone you have a history with. They're going to come towards you with, I guess this is ultimately me testing my intuition over here, but this feels like someone with a history. And then Ace of Swords, like coming towards you to have some sort of, like, come to Jesus meeting, right? With the Ace of Swords. I got to get a clarification for the Ace of Swords. You paid for 2 questions, so we can clarify the Ace of Swords. Let's have some fun with this juiciness. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Love is the Trend. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. The Emperor, that damn Holler Boy card again. 4 of Cups. 2 more. I already know the story I'm getting here, Love is the Trend. If I'm wrong, it's because they have a past and they're going to go back to it. If they're new, then this story means they're going to back off from you and go back to their person. But I'll tell you in just a second. Give me 2 more. 6 of Cups. Judgment reversed. That's another card of the same thing. 8 of Cups reversed. So this is basically what this person's going to do, okay? They're going to make a solid decision, 2 of Swords reversed, to try and come out of the cold with you. They feel like they miss you, 6 of Cups. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. They're going to make a decision, come towards you because they want to come out of the cold, 5 of Pentacles reversed. How are they going to do that? They're going to do that in the way of being very ungrounded and their tail between their legs because they feel very drained energetically because they haven't been around you. So they're making this decision to try and come back in, to try and have some sort of Ace of Swords conversation, right? So this Ace of Swords was clarified by what? There may be some sort of options that they were entertaining, or there may be some sort of, like, if y'all opened up the relationship, I don't know, 7 of Cups. They're having a conversation with you about maybe they dated someone else between the time you were away from this person. But the fact is, they're very dissatisfied currently. Four of Cups. They want to boss up. That's what they're going to tell you, because this is clarifying the Ace of Swords, because they miss you, Six of Cups. They can't move forward. They feel like they're in limbo, Judgment reversed. And at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups reversed. They might look like they moved on, but energetically, they're still holding on like a little wet willy. That's what I got. So if it's a new person, then I feel like they're going to go back towards their person. That's what I got. It feels like a person you already got stuff with. Okay, G, I see you, boo. I got to give her an oracle. Hey, Rashima Simmons. How is you? Love is the trend. While she's being dead silent, not giving me no feedback. Phoenix, the number 9. How is that for a happily ever after? And the number 15, action, which breaks down to a 6 that talks about balance, right? That's what I got for you, love is the trend. I hope you heard your question. G says, the Aries was talking really bad about the Scorpio, saying some things that were kind of rude and disrespectful. She also said she has another man. Does she really feel like this about him, or was she saying this so I'll stay away? I think she does feel this way because she said it before, and when I told him what she said, he didn't believe me. So how does the Scorpio truly feel towards the Aries? How does the Scorpio truly feel towards the Aries? For sure. How does the Scorpio truly feel towards the Aries? Well, what's your question? How does the Aries truly feel towards the Scorpio? Now I'm confused. Give me a short version of the question. Retype it out. I might have read it backwards. Type out a simple, like 5-6 words. You got to give me. You got to give me like, how does the Aries feel? Blah. 3 cards. How does the Aries feel towards the Scorpio? Is that it? I'm changing decks. How does the Aries feel towards the Scorpio? Maybe I got it that time. How does the Aries feel towards the Scorpio? Deep down, how does the Aries feel towards the Scorpio? Does she really feel like this? Does the Aries really feel like that? 6 of Swords. This is a moving on energy. She was saying some rude stuff about him to me, and I wanted to know, does she really feel like this, or was she saying that to make me stay away? Nine of Cups. I feel like she might have been saying it to get you to move forward because that would be a wish. Let me get another one. See what else. Because I might have messed up this one. 7 of Cups reversed because she sees you as a threat or an option and she wants to cut that out. The underlying energy is the 8 of Cups, a walking away card, which clarifies the 6 of Swords. So it feels like she wants him all to herself. Because that would be all to yourself energy. 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups reversed. And that way you'll move forward because you'll get that vibe and you will walk away, detach. So I might have still answered it backwards, I'm not sure. Arlena is up. You're welcome, G. Sorry if I got it backwards, boo. Thank you, Ann, because I know I couldn't get that one too good. What kind of action will happen to me and my ex if I don't contact him for 1 week? No, that's fine. What kind of action will happen to Arlena and her ex if she doesn't contact him for 1 week? One more shuffle. What kind of action will happen to Arlena and her ex if she doesn't contact him for 1 week? Four of Swords reversed. Judgment. Justice in the reverse. King of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like there will be some sort of interaction after the week. Like if you really go cold for a whole week, Four of Swords reversed talks about coming off of a break from each other. So coming, because this is almost like Hermit reversed. After being a break, you would come back towards each other. I feel like there'll be some sort of decision made to come back towards you. But the problem with the situation is that it's still going to be unbalanced overall. So it will be for your best good to not engage, at least while the energy is what it is currently. Because the Justice reverse talks about giving more than you receive. So I do feel like interaction will take place, but it's going to be unbalanced on one end with one person giving more than the other. How does MKT feel towards Zola? You are welcome, Arlena. Thank you for coming in. How does MKT feel towards Zola? Hey, Leanna. How is you? We've been talking about all kind of funny shit in here tonight. Well, I'm a nerd, so what I think's funny, some people might not, but we got a new name for the Emperor card. He's become the Holler Boy. So when we get the Emperor card, that's the Holler Boy. And we all been talking about, well, me and Ann at least, talking about how we need us one. 2 of Cups. Well, damn, Zola. 7 of Wands. One more. 9 of Pentacles reversed, underlying. 8 of Swords. So they have a mutual emotional connection here. And that's because some people, when they equate something that's a mutual love, they get defensive, right? 7 of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands upright, Nine of Pentacles reversed. They get overthinking in their head. So they're very interested in you, in fact, and that gets them up in their mind thinking about the situation. And it makes them put their defenses up because they have a fear of being hurt. And it's probably not because of anything you've done to this person. It's probably what they've dealt with before. There's something that's happened that they equate an emotional connection that's, a good emotional connection with pain. So they have a lot of interest in you, but you probably going to have to be very patient with this person if you really want them because they're guarded. So I hope that helped you, Booski. You're welcome, Zola. Antoinette. Boo, 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 boo. Everybody be calling me on spam all the time, y'all. It'd be crap. I guess they just get your phone number from a random list or something. Because I have multiple ones that call me every day. Did you leave, Antoinette? Right, Leanna? They do something with it, don't they? They just randomly be getting my number. I like, if it's a real human, when I'm not on live, I'll answer it, and this is my favorite thing to do. If it's a real human, I'll scream in the phone and say, Leela, get back in your cell. Don't make me get the hose. Hello? That's from the movie Miss Doubtfire. I do. That's hilarious. Oh, this one time this dude was trying to get me to get insurance, homeowners insurance, and I had him going for like 10 minutes. I done told him I had a 1960 something camper. Ain't nothing wrong with living in that, y'all. I just did it for the fact that I get tired of these people harassing me, trying to sell me crap I don't want. Like, what in the hell? You're fine, Leanna. The only people that need to come in here and apologize are the asshats that try to put that SMH thing at me when they don't get on the list. Those little cunt bags. Y'all might not have heard what I said, but that's the way I feel about them. Playboy Bunny, where you go? I'm just shuffling my oldest, most favoritist to my heart deck. I don't ever want to give it up. Y'all see how cruddy it is because I've had it so long? Y'all see it? It looks a little cruddy, don't it? It's supposed to be white on the edges. There's the Empress. Abria. Everybody skipped town. They got tired of hearing me sing, huh? Abria, are you here? Anna, I didn't even probably get a chance to ask you if you wanted a question. So you can have one if you want it. It's so crusty. but it's just like my favorite one. You know how, so my kids, right? He probably would kill me for telling it, but my 16-year-old son, my 11-year-old daughter, they both got these blankets that my grandmother and my great aunt, before she passed, gave them. They made them. They tied the ends together so they got the little edges on them. And it's like two blankets, but they're tied together. You home make them, you know? So I got Emily's whenever I was pregnant at my baby shower. And she still has it to this day. It's her Prince Crown blankie. That's what she called it when she was little. Now Gage, my 16-year-old, he still sleeps with his. All up around his head and neck when he's in the bed. And it's blue and it's got these balls all over it. And he used to call it his ball blankie. So, yeah. They love their ball blankie. That's how I love this deck. Like they love their blankie. How is NB feeling for Sophia? Hey, Blissful Taboo. Yeah, and sometimes they have small ones. That's cool, Leanna. I wish Emily would come let me show y'all the edges. Oh, thank you, sweet Taboo. Two more. How is NB the Leo feeling for Sophia? All right, I got two cards here. Give me another one. The High Priestess reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, Empress at Three of Wands. It feels like they put you up kind of on a pedestal with the Empress coming out first, right? They see you as very nurturing, very abundant. But they don't feel like they match up, or they're in this vibe of trying to wait for you in some sort of way. Like, I don't know if they feel intimidated by you or what. I'm not getting why, but Knight of Pentacles reversed and High Priestess reversed. It's like they're having nudges to go towards you. Knight of Pentacles in a slow, steady fashion, but it's like they keep backing up and getting in this waiting mode. Maybe it's because the energy that you give off is in a little bit intimidating. Are they interested in you? I would say absolutely, but something is kind of holding this person. They're going against their urges and holding back a little bit. So that's what I got for you, Sophia. They do think of you as an Empress. And we all know what that means. And then there's the Ace of Cups on the cut. But something's got this person in the Knight of Pentacles reversed energy. Do you live where the hurricane hit, Playboy Bunny? Because I know it was coming for us and it went around us. If you did, I am so sorry. How's Abdul feeling about Sweet Taboo? He said he plays with the idea of us having a baby, but I haven't heard from him today. He literally stuck to my hip like glue. How much we talk, haven't heard from him today. I'm sure I'll hear from him tonight, though. You're welcome, Sophia. How is Abdul feeling towards Sweet Taboo? How's Abdul feeling? Look at that King of Swords. That's a pretty card. You're welcome, Sweet Taboo. Thank you for coming in here all the time. Y'all could be anywhere else on the whole planet doing anything else in the whole world, and yet y'all come in here and listen to my crazy ass. Four of Wands reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Empress. You just said he thought about having a baby. Well, I think he means that with the Empress at the bottom, and she is with baby for sure. But he feels like this is not the right timing for that. So as a one-day reading, what's going on today, I feel like this person may be busy with other obligations, because when the Four of Wands reversed comes out for me, this is a card about timing. The opportunity isn't right. So I think this person may be busy doing something today. As a long-term, how does he feel about you in general? He may want something long-term, but he feels like for whatever reason it's not the right time. But does he see that happening in the future? Yes, I would say, with the Empress. And then there's the Page of Wands, which could be like a child card right behind the Empress. So that just clarifies that. So it's almost like it's an idealized or romanticized idea about the future. You know those people that always push the future out, but it never quite comes? He's not in the moment in reality. In reality, he feels like this is not the right timing with this Four of Wands reversed. Like the opportunity isn't right for the picking when it comes to that. So, but as of like, he pushes it out as a romanticized idea, basically. And you're welcome, Blissful Taboo. Don't be sad. Babina, what are Gemini's feelings for Babina? Let's do Alice in Wonderland. What are the Gemini's feelings for Babina? I know y'all probably think I just say that to be nice, but I mean it. Think about the fact that y'all could literally, like Aliens and Anne and Leanna and Sweet Taboo, all y'all could be anywhere in the whole world doing anything else in the whole world, but y'all be coming on here not just sometimes, all the time. I appreciate the hell out of that. I love y'all too. Ten of Wands reversed. The High Priestess reversed. King of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the World card. So it feels like this person wants to, quote unquote, do something with you the right way. Let bygones be bygones. If there's anything that y'all have already talked about with the Mystery in reverse or High Priestess reverse, this laying it all out on the table, if there's anything y'all have already talked about or something has happened, Ten of Wands reversed, it's like anything that's already happened, wanting like a fresh start, because the World is here at the bottom. So this is wanting a fresh start and doing things the right way with this King of Pentacles. Now, does that mean that they're going to show up that way long term? Let's see. There's the Six of Swords at the bottom, wanting it to be, you know, smooth sailing, so to speak. I don't know. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it feels like they just want to sweep anything under the rug. They want a fresh new start. So if this is a new person and they have any kind of past stuff, they really want to let that go. Ten of Wands reversed. And if you have a history, they want that gone and they want to do things the right way. But the only thing that worries me is the fact that will it stick or not? You know, you throw that spaghetti noodle up against the wall. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't. That kind of vibe. Will it stick long term is the question. Antoinette, if you stick around till the end, I'll get you, boo. Shimmy Cocoa Puff. just trying to help, Diamond. I don't think she's hurting a thing. It don't look confusing to me. Now, if the mods think it's confusing, then, you know, you're welcome, Babina. But I think it's cute. How's JRM feeling towards me since I still haven't reached out or acknowledged him? How's JRM feeling towards Jimmy Coco Puff since she hasn't reached out or acknowledged him? How's JRM feeling? I don't like passive aggressive shit. I don't understand what the big deal is that she retyped a name. My cheeks are starting to burn. That pisses me off. You need to, okay, instead of trying to just be passive aggressively asshats, if somebody has good intentions, what the does it matter if the name gets typed twice? Confusing. Okay, I tell you what. Aliens and Anne, it will not hurt my feelings if it's confusing for y'all. But if it is, say yes and I'll shut up and keep shuffling. I don't understand what's confusing about it. Last I checked, we all read the same language. It says Coco. And then it says Coco again with cute little butterflies. How's that confusing? We're on Coco. Y'all please tell me. Is it confusing, aliens? Is it confusing? And why? Why is it so hard? Like, what is the big deal? This feels like some petty ass shit right here. And you know what else? Whenever you have that energy, I'm telling y'all this out of straight love. Y'all might not like me and y'all might even unsubscribe. But when you have that sort of energy, all you do is manifest bullshit for yourself because you're petty. You're 5 of Wands here. Think about it from a bigger perspective. Think about this, okay? Leanna, please don't think that I'm making an example out of you. I don't know anything about your life, so I'm only doing this to prove a point. So please don't think I'm talking about you. I'm going to let you be the lucky one. You get a free question at the end for allowing me to make you an example. Let's say that Leanna's home life. I don't know Leanna, so let's don't even go there. I'm making this up to prove a point to why I'm so annoyed right now. Let's say that Leanna's home life is shitty, okay? Let's say that every day when she goes to school, she's in the 11th grade, or maybe she goes to college. Let's do that if you want to make her an adult. I don't give two shits. I'm trying to prove a point. And she's always around negative ass people. When she goes home, she's got an alcoholic uncle or dad that comes over and likes to fuck with her in passive aggressive sexual ways, but she feels stuck there. She's 18, 19, something like that. And the only friend she has is possibly someone in this chat room. I don't know Leanna. But if she gets 5 minutes of goodness out of typing a fucking name, that's the whole reason why I'm here. And when people start that passive aggressive shit, it really makes me want to blow the hell up because, you know, take that in for a minute. I'm going left, right, and up and down because it is not about the little word that is in the chat. It's not about that. It's from a higher perspective than that. This is about people coming in to get that good vibe. You know what I'm saying? And when you want to be in the little keyboard ninja club, it just makes me want to just get off. Because what's the point in being here? How are JRM's feelings towards Shimmy Cocoa Puff since she hasn't reached out? Last shuffle. You just never know somebody's situation, y'all. Temperance. Knight of Wands reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Page of Wands. So I feel like there will be some sort of message with the Page of Wands as the underlying energy. And I feel like it's going to be after a little bit of time passes with the Temperance here. Okay, it's not going to be immediate. It'll be after, because this can talk about patience. It can talk about divine timing as well. But the only problem is I feel like this Page of Wands may come forward, right? But the Knight of Wands is reversed, which can be someone that you can't take him real serious. So he may show up in this Page of Wands energy. He may send a message or some kind of contact. But Knight of Wands reversed, you can't take what he does seriously because he doesn't have that grounded, committed energy. And then the Three of Pentacles reversed says some person that you really can't build with, you can't see them on the same page. I feel like you and this person want different things out of commitments as far as where you are right now and where they are. Xana Banana. How is NYF feeling for banana? I love it. How is NYF feeling for Xana Banana? Is Bino still working the fair, Ann? Let me fix this. Alright, sorry there. I had to do that. Exactly. 2 more. How is NYF feeling for Xana Banana? Xana Banana. Xana Banana. Three of Swords reversed. Xana said, please put banana next to my name. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the 9 of Pentacles. So this tells me they already had, this is showing up in their energy for some reason. I don't know if you have wondered it or not, but I feel like there was something that they were heartbroken about, but they have worked through it, right? Because the 3 of Swords is reversed. But then it says the reason why it took them some time to work through it is because they invested a lot and they feel as if they wasted their investment. But since they have actually healed from whatever this is, they do desire some sort of even give and take with you, because this is the Libra card and it's about balance. It's about giving in and putting out, and it's about the same, you know, you give and you get, and it's pretty close to even. So I feel like they desire an overall even give and take with you. And they had something that they've already given that 6 of Pentacles energy to, that I feel like they waited on it to bloom and waited and it didn't. But now they're starting to get to the point where they've healed over the fact that they wasted that investment. Or that could be your energy and you're ready for this thing, whatever this is. But they do feel like they want an even give and take. If that makes sense, Xana Banana. And say, Xana Banana. Nirvana is up. Thank you. Nirvana. There goes Aliens. Aliens is my big girl, and she backs me up. Y'all know that song? My little girl, when she was like 3, she would sing it. I'm a big girl, baby, back it up. Remember that song that Emily used to do? About big girl, baby, back it up. When we watched it last night on the video.
Yeah, I do.
Nirvana, did you leave?
I don't like my stuff right there. See if she'll let me do my hair in there in her room.
Just tell her I said to let you, because I got, let's see, I got
I'll
1,
sit like
2,
a
3,
straight
4,
next
5,
time.
6, 7, 8. I got 8, and then I'll be done. There's a little stool in there. Yeah, it's probably an old song. Oh, it's called Wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby. That's it. She's 11 now, so she was like 5 or something. I want to ask about you know who, but I did already. I don't care if you ask the same question every day if you get on the list, boo. Is he happier without my energy being around? Let me give you a different deck, Nirvana. Because energy changes all the time, right? So it don't have to matter if you ask the same question. Oh, the fair ended yesterday, huh? And he's not in my chat. That's okay. Is Jared happier without my energy being around? Is Jared happier without Nirvana's energy being around? Two more. Is Jared happy without Nirvana's energy being around? Is he happy without the energy? The Emperor. If this Hollow Boy card comes out one more time, the Knight of Swords. Give me another one. Is Jared happier? Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed. The Fool card. So I feel like this person has got this exterior going on with this Emperor card here. I gotta get another deck and pull again. Is he because you know that's a yes card, but it doesn't. It feels like an energy of trying to come off like they're good. Okay, so look at this. At the bottom of the deck is the Fool, but I'm not like the Nine of Swords is behind that. See what I'm saying? So to me, it's like more of trying to come off this way, but look at what's going on inside of their mind. I feel like they got a lot of stuff going on mentally because there's the King of Swords reversed. They could have a Queen of Pentacles around them, whoever this is, and it could be woman or man, just a person in their life. But it's like they got a lot going on mentally here. Almost like chip on their shoulder vibe. Or something's been, but then they have the Three of Swords reversed, like trying to get over things and go in new directions. But the only problem is that Nine of Swords is following them. So they have some sort of anxiety about the situation, to say the least. I'll put it that way. But I just feel like this Emperor card is a mask to withhold what's going on deep down inside about this person. I don't know what's going on with them, but you see this? Knight of Swords, Three of Swords reversed. This is like a sudden trying to heal. But then there's also this bitterness towards the situation and an anxiety about how something happened or played out. You are welcome, Nirvana. Oh, thank you, Demita Williams. You just put your question in the chat, boo. If you want, go ahead. Thank you so much. And thank you for donating. Even though I act trashy sometimes, I do it in all good fun and with a good heart. I'm finna fall off my stool. Demita Williams said, I like trashy. Well, you rewind a good 10 minutes and you'll see me being all trashy. Did I miss your question, Demita Williams? I don't think I did. Let's see if she put it up here above the chat. Let me tell her to type it in here. Okay, General Love. I got you, Booski. 5 shuffles for Demita Williams. General love for Demi. Uh-oh, that's got something flipped over already. So let's go ahead and just, we're going to swap decks. I can't do you like that. 5 shuffles for Demita Williams, because nothing happens by mistake, right? So my dumb ass flipped them over for a reason. General love. 2 more shuffles. General love for Demita Williams. Tell us something good. A big girl. Baby, back it up. I can't even remember nothing else about the song but wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby. She's a big girl. Baby, back it up. Every time I'm on here with y'all, I be thinking about some old rap songs from forever ago, or like a random country song from, I don't even know where it be coming from, to be honest. Oh, Lord. Give Demita Williams something good for tonight. It's been fresh up in here. Look at that. Knight of Cups. Let's see what else comes out before I say anything good about this little asshole, because sometimes he likes to say things he don't mean, right? 8 of Wands reversed. The Lovers in the upright. Queen of Cups in the upright. You dealing with a water sign, or you got one coming towards you? Judgment. King of Swords reversed is at the bottom. So this feels like a decision type of energy, okay? For me, you're going to have to come back and tell me if this plays out. But Judgment is about a final decision, a judgment call, right? And Lovers is about a decision as well. So you got to come back and tell me if this plays out. But I feel like these are the 2 energetic signatures that you need to be like mindful of coming in for you over the next little bit. I'm not good with time, but it should be, you know, the next thing coming. So it shouldn't be that long, right? Because my readings are like now in my head. But you got this Knight of Cups. It's fine, right? But then you got Queen of Cups, and I don't read gender. So I feel like this is 2 different energies coming towards you, right? And they could both be men, if that's what you do, and or both, whatever it is. Just don't worry about the queen part. Just know that this energy is more evolved than the Knight. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of decision you need to make. So be mindful if you have 2 people come towards you, because the Knight of Cups, he comes off like he's good. He comes off like you need to deal with him. In fact, the Queen of Cups might be the one that you want to back up off of to start with, because they're not going to say quite as much as you want to hear as this Knight of Cups, you know? But this is what I feel like. I feel like you need to go towards the Queen of Cups energy, and I think you need to take it, make it like a final decision. 8 of Wands reversed, and Judgment is saying, especially if this person is already somebody you've been dealing with, if you can think of a person in your life that's like this Captain Sabaho, Knight of Cups energy, okay? And they really know how to make things sound good, but they never really show up exactly how they're taught. Their words don't match their actions, basically. This person, even in the moment, they might mean what they say, but they don't ever really pull through, right? And it'll give you a sense of bitterness inside of you if you keep taking this person back, whoever this is. If it's not anybody you can think of, I feel like there's a choice coming up, and there's going to be 2 people with these 2 energetic signatures. But make that decision and trust yourself. If there's one that just doesn't quite add up, I would really cut them off and do it very fearlessly with the Lovers and the Eight of Wands reverse. So you'll have to come around and tell me if you get, you know, two different, like a choice. If you don't have a choice now, you have to come back and tell me, because I feel like that's coming up for you. And I'm fixing to also give you some oracle cards. It's save a hoe. I know that's right, Ann. Look at there. Look what you got. You got the number 16, bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Also, I feel like this can resonate with the read you just got, okay? Aquarius and Virgo. Look at her. She's in it now. Stand up for yourself. There's something you need to, like, fearlessly. You hear how my hand hit? Fearlessly. Chop, chop, mother. You know, that's the kind of energy I feel here. Stand up for you. If there's someone, and if both of them assholes do it, even though I feel like there's someone, it could be future to now, but I feel like there's someone coming towards you that is more stable and grounded and emotionally available, right? So if both of them are doing it, then it ain't that person that I'm describing. But if they are, cut it. Like, if you know already, prove to the universe that you want better, right? Yeah, so if that's probably the Knight of Cups then, Demita. And then you got the number 25, resistance. And you know, sometimes this card, when I first saw it, it always makes me think of the word growth. Because that resistance, that, what is the word Abraham Hicks uses, is not resistance, but contrast. We go through all this shit that's rough, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we think it's just all terrible and we don't see the other end. But look at all that growth between her knuckles through resistance, right? So you are growing regardless. So I hope that helped you, Demita. As long as you let me answer a question for you, Sophie, you can. Fire is up. I think you straighten it a little bit.
Did it look better? It's still goofy.
You might need to let the thing heat up for like 20 minutes first, because she leaves hers on all day. Do you turn it on and just go ahead and start immediately?
Yeah.
That might be.
See, that's got a big old crinkle in it.
Just let it do it for 20 minutes. You're welcome, Demita Williams. Thank you. You hear fire? I had forgot I had this deck, y'all, and then Halloween came around, and I was so glad I found it. Santa Muerte deck. All of them's little skeleton people. It's pretty cool. Once you get used to shoveling, I'm losing my damn mind. Shuffling the cards, because they are kind of thick, but once you shuffle them and break them in, so to speak, this is a really good one, because they don't tear up easy. They're not plastic. They will rip, I'm sure, but it's just that they don't do it easily. So they can handle my annoying ass shuffling. Alright. Indigo. Get your weave ready. Get your wig ready. Here, Sophie, I will type it for you, boo. Oh, Ann, I already got it. Thank you, Ann. You need me to move up so you can get your...
No, it's hard.
I told him, I said, y'all gotta love me to watch my channel. This is their background.
They see it?
Yeah.
You let them see all my dirty clothes.
Well, they only see it this far. I said, y'all, those are the clothes that ain't dirty, but they ain't completely clean, you see.
They don't understand that.
No, they do. They said that's the ones you lay on a chair normally in your room. Except for we got a big old canvas, so. skip typing my name when it's my turn, Atlee. Oh. Y'all hilarious. Indigo. Now I'm thinking about that song about, what is that song about? 369.
The goose trunk wine.
The goose drank wine, the monkey chewed tobacco on a streetcar line, the line broke, the monkey got choked, and they all went to heaven on a little rowboat. Clap, 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 clap. Y'all need to look that one up next. I'm okay, Indigenous. Did you want to put your question in? Oh. Oh, Sophie donated. I'm sorry, I didn't look. I'm sorry, Sophie, I'm looking. Hold on. Okay, I got it, Sophie. What's your question? Thank you so much. I didn't see it to start with. I was running my mouth about the monkey on the car line. On the street car line. Oh yeah, Indigenous. Your song is bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the bag, jailed up, G'd up. Your hair is messed up. Oh God. All right, let's see here. Let me grab Sophie real quick since she donated, then I'll get you Indigo. Will there be romance with the Virgo and I this month? I got you. Will there be romance with the Virgo and Sophie this month? I'm going to say the whole truth, Sophie. The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
It will set you free.
Walk, walk, chicken, chicken. Walk, walk, chicken. Will there be romance with Sophie and the Virgo this month? Hierophant card came out. Now I read reversals too. I came out first. Let's see what else before I. They said, when I did the chicken head, they said, bye, Marley. See you. Have a good one. Ace of Wands. 3 more. The Page of Swords reversed. Ah, that was too much. Like, the whole deck tried to do something stupid here. The Emperor is there. I can't, like, if you look at this, I don't know if you can see the way these cards are. This is the only one that flipped up. I could see the face. The rest of them was flipped over. So I'm going to take this Emperor. They've been coming out anyway all night, right? One more. Give me one more. The Hangman. 6 of Wands is at the bottom. So to me, with the first card out being this Hierophant card, the Taurus card, and then you have an Emperor card. Six of Wands is at the bottom. It just feels like there's going to be an attempt to try and do something with a connection that's actually like going to try to go somewhere. Because them two cards right there are in the upright. There may be one kind of blockage with communication from this person. I'm not saying like block communication. I'm just saying like be really clear with what you mean with them, and I hope they are. You know, with you, Page of Swords reversed can say maybe you and them, like, you know how some people will say something and mean something else, and then the other person takes it wrong? That kind of energy with the Page of Swords reversed. This could also be somebody that's not the Virgo, like checking you out, like from your past, somebody that hasn't moved on from you, or on their side, they could have somebody like that. Because Page of Swords reversed is usually don't match this. And then Ace of Wands is here, so I feel like if nothing else, there'll be a sex-based connection, I ain't gonna lie. But this Page of Swords in the reverse feels like a second person that's like checking it out. So if you have a friend that likes to look at your profile and you put a picture of you and this person together on there, that'd be an example of the energy. So but yeah, I feel like there is going to be something, at least some Ace of Wands, you know, hanky panky in the spanky. I'm just kidding. I'm making up stupid rhymes. You know what I mean. What's behind the Six of Wands? Knight of Swords reverse. See what I'm talking about with the communication? This is the main issue with you and this person that's going to end up working out with some sort of communication issues here. See? Page of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. I just kept looking at the cards. So yeah, I feel like there will be something here. You'll have to tell me if it works out like that, Sophie. I feel like, Sophie, yes. Because you got the Ace of Wands, you got the Hierophant card, and the Emperor. This feels like yes, but not very much communication. You hit the nail on the head because there's something going on with the swords energy, and then it gets you in this hangman mode. Like, what the hell? You know, that's what I feel like the main like downside is to it. I would say yes no matter what. I would say yes because Ace of Wands is here, and you was asking about some sort of romance thing, right? I want to give you some oracle cards too, Sophie. All right, this is for you, Sophie. Fruition. What did I tell you? You already been wanting some sort of connection like that. Apparently, with fruition, that's like it's coming out. It's Y'all got to get out, Bill. That just feels like you're gonna have something that works out that with this person, but there's gonna be communication issues. You gotta tell me if it works out like that, Sophie. Let me get one more. 18 says tree, let them go. This may be about something from the past. Give me another one. Wings, you never needed those wings to fly. Number 8. I feel like yes, Sophie. You got something coming. All right, I hope that helped you, Sophie, and thank you. All right, Indigo, let me see if I see your question, boo. I remember it's up here. Can I get an update on if I do the honey jar with my person, how will it affect them? How would the honey jar affect Indigo's person? How will the honey jar, let me swap decks. How will the honey jar affect Indigo's person? Yep, Sophie, that's what I got, Boosie. How will the honey jar affect Indigenous person? Oh, thank you, Sophie. It does make me, when y'all tell me stuff, even if it don't end up the way I said it, if y'all tell me what ends up happening, then I try to go back to that reading and look at the cards that came out so I can be a better reader for y'all. You know what I mean? Like, based on what energy came out, what this happened. Well, why did I get different? So that feedback helps me, whether y'all realize it, whether it comes true or not the way I read. So that way I can apply, well, how that energy came out, what actually happened. You're welcome, Sophie. Queen of Wands reversed. The Star reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. I'm going to pull you two more, Indigenous. It just feels like this person, the Sun reversed. Give me another. Two of Pentacles reversed. It's like they're not going to get it together anytime soon. And it's like they're aware of it. Because the Two of Pentacles is reversed. This is about, you know, you have to consciously be in the Two of Pentacles reversed because you're consciously making a decision or making your mind up, right? You got Queen of Wands reversed, the Star reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, Sun reversed, and at the bottom, Two of Cups reversed with Two of Pentacles reversed. It's like their energy is just, if you're wanting a relation, I don't know what you're truly wanting from the person, but probably a Ten of Cups. But this is almost like telling me you can't take them seriously in the current energy they're in. Energy can change, I will tell you that, but I feel like the energy they're in right now, I would probably hold off on trying to do any sort of method with the energy they're showing me. So I'm sorry, and I hope that helped you. I'm going to give you an oracle. Since you got all reversals, damn it. This is for Indigo. Blossoming, the number 33, which breaks down to a 6 and talks about balance. So all this could be happening with this person all in good timing because the universe knows whatever experiences you're going through is helping you grow and blossom. So it could end up working out in the end, but for right now, what you're going through is helping you grow whether you see it or not. So I hope that helps you, boo. Celestial. Are you here, Celestial? Oh, my bad. Thank you, Anne. Does AM feel like I'm their soulmate? I see it, boo. You're welcome, Indigenous. Thank you for coming in here. Does AM feel like Celestial is their soulmate? Does AM feel like Celestial is their soulmate? Does AM feel like Celestial is their soulmate? Five of Cups reversed. Eight of Cups. Eight of Swords. Three of Cups is at the bottom, so that's confusing as shit. Let me flip these back. Give me two more. Wheel of Fortune. The underlying energy is the Five of Pentacles. So I don't know if this person knows these exact words, Celestial, but they feel like something to do with you is part of a karmic thing with that Wheel of Fortune there. But like I said, that doesn't mean they have to verbally say you're part of a karmic contract. But in some form or fashion, they feel like this is part of a planned thing before they came into this life, if they believe in that. If not, they feel like there's some sort of significance there, and it shows a lot of negative energy attached. I don't know if that's happened yet, or if it's gonna happen, or if they've already dealt with it, but they got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom, which talks about feeling left out in the cold. They got the Eight of Swords, which talks about being up in their head, trying to walk away from that so they can avoid the disappointment, and all of this that I'm describing as being part of the Wheel of Fortune. So that probably didn't answer it very good, and we may have to pull them again tomorrow, because I feel like they may not say you are a part of some sort of agreed upon thing before we come in this life, but I feel like in some sort of way, however they believe, it'll fit. You are welcome, Celestial. Thank you for being in here. Sweetheart. Look at there. I'm just playing with the cards in the Nine of Cups. I like that card. I just like that card. Sweet. There's the damn Tower. What else would a Scorpio pull but the Nine of Cups and the Tower? Brandon, what's the number? 10333. Oh my gosh. Now I just seen it. I meant to put 22. Is my Scorpio I'm involved with currently dealing with other women sexually, romantically, or emotionally? I'm going to leave it, Brandon. That's exactly right. I'm going to leave it. One more. Is the Scorpio that sweetheart involved with dealing with other women sexually, romantically, or emotionally? Any kind of way. Eight of Wands reversed. And I'm too lazy. Two of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands. The underlying energy is the Three of Cups reversed. I think you got three no's here. I feel like they got that Scorpio eye towards you. They may be a little bit immature in their energy with that Knight of Wands showing up. But I don't feel like this is saying they're a player. I think they're just more immature than anything, because the Eight of Wands reversed, I feel like that's a no. They're not, communicating with anyone. I don't feel like they're not looking at anyone. They've already decided. Two of Wands reversed, and then Three of Cups reversed. So I feel like they're not even emotionally, not sexually. You know what I'm saying? But they do maybe a little bit immature at times, but that don't mean they're a bad person, and that don't mean that they are involved with someone. So not at this moment, I don't think. Oh, Lord. He done got his head almost busted to the white meat. Well, it didn't show that way. Ooh. All I had to do was get one of them cars flipped the other way, and it would have been busted to the white meat. Oh, God. Empress, is you here? We on the last three, y'all. Busted to the white meat, y'all. When I go to work tomorrow, I'm really quiet at work, y'all. I know y'all probably don't believe that, but I am. And if somebody calls me from the other store asking me questions, I'm going to say, I done told you the answer one time. You say it to me again, I'm going to bust your head to the white meat. Can you imagine their response if I told them that? With me being so quiet. They fall out. Cupid! Cupid! Are you here, Cupid? I just be shuffling for the hell of it, right? I'm gonna bust your head to the white meat. That would be funny, wouldn't it? I'm grabbing a swallow of my drink, y'all, while Cupid taps, hopefully. We love you too, Jalen. Wouldn't that be funny, Jalen? I go to work tomorrow and somebody calls and says, Marley, I got a question for you. Can you help me with this? I'd be like, if you ask me that question one more time, I'm going to bust your head to the white meat. They fall out because I'm quiet at work. Can you tell me where my person wants with me? What does Cupid's person want? What are Cupid's person's intentions? Faux shuffles. What are Cupid's person's intentions? What are Cupid's person's intentions? The Chariot, King of Pentacles reversed, Four of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Five of Wands. Now, I don't feel like this Five of Wands is sitting here. This is a drama card, a competition, petty, childish stuff. Pettish. I put that shit together. I don't feel like they verbally or mentally say, okay, here I go, going to cause the drama. I know, aliens. I'm so sorry. But I do feel like with this Chariot, which talks about victory and success, also this moving forward energy, right? And I feel like they're going to want to move quickly with you in some sort of way. But the thing is, they're not stable and grounded enough for them to maintain that solid energy of the Chariot. The Chariot is something you got to be a King of Pentacles in the upright to really harness Chariot energy in its proper form and fashion. It's like one of the major cards. It's a more intense energy. We just see it as a picture on a card. Oh, there's the Chariot. But really, if you think about it in your heart and soul, what this Chariot card is, a King of Pentacles reverse can't handle that, right? And I feel like they'll try to move forward with you a little bit too fast. And then here's these two black and white horses, which I feel like are part of the whole balance idea. And that's going to get them off balance in general. And I feel like you're going to end up seeing them as a missed opportunity almost because you're not going to want to entertain it because they can't back up this Chariot energy. It's going to cause a lot of drama. I feel like there may be some sort of petty, childish competition. If it's not because they're cheating, that doesn't have to just be it. This can just be general people around this person, situations that are petty and childish. So you add that energy to whatever is around this person. I feel like the honest thing to do is if this describes them, it's like wanting to move forward quickly, but then not being grounded and stable enough to back that up. I would let them pass on by. Well, that's good then. Maybe it's not your reading. Maybe I misread the hell out of you, Cupid. So it's just tarot. It's for entertainment. I see the Chariot with the King of Pentacles reversed as someone who loves and would like to move forward with you. You are welcome. But they don't have the ass to back it up on the grounded side of things. You see what I'm saying? That's just the way I get it. But it could have just been random ass stick in the mud there. Uh-oh, what a alien. Knucking and bucking, busting white meats, hair falling out, Dylan James ugly. What did she say? I gotta go to Pluto far away from y'all. No, you can't leave me. You gonna leave me? You can't do it. Pharaoh is up. Is you here, Pharaoh? Ann said, at least take her with you, aliens. Yeah, Antoinette, you still here, Booski? Did you read what she said, Ann? Go ahead, Jay. And Leanna, you got a question? Go ahead, boo. said, that's who she's trying to leave behind, aliens. Aliens said they're going to mess up her spaceship. What's going on with my dad? Is he okay on the inside? 4 shuffles. What's going on energetically with Jay's dad? What's going on energetically with Jay's dad? One more. What's going on energetically with Jay's dad? Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, Leanna, sounds good, Booski. 7 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Now, the Lovers can be about a decision, Jalen. It don't have to be just a love connection with what's going on with your dad, but it looks like if this is on an emotional level, he's dealing with some person. I can't believe I'm telling you your dad over here, but he's dealing with some person, right? Queen of Wands is in the upright. The underlying is the Page of Pentacles reversed. And this can talk about a lesson not learned yet. It's like he's already been presented the chance to learn the lesson with whatever he's dealing with this person. So it's like he's caught up with this person. Queen of Cups reversed, whoever this is, they're emotionally closed off. And it's like they always keep him waiting right here. And what he should do is just make a decision to go elsewhere towards other things. With this Lovers, it's like that can be a decision card. But I feel like whoever this is someone that's got a closed off heart chakra, whoever that is. So if you know his situation, you know what I'm saying? Like he has some person that pulls him around, like dangles a carrot in front of him right here. With that 7 of Pentacles. You see how the roots have been planted in this 7 of Pentacles, and he's waiting on this to sprout. He barely sees evidence of the growth, right? But there's a root system here. That's because he's already been presented this situation with this person. Okay, like Page of Pentacles reversed. He's already been given the chance to learn that this person is not going to have. I feel like your dad honestly wants someone to stick with him. Like a ride or die, down like Ford's flat tires. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person is more of just not there. It's not that this is not someone. And I feel like he should make a decision, because I don't feel like it's very good for him to just keep being in this energy. Because the only reason why he's had time to grow the roots is because he has been patiently waiting for this person. And if this isn't a love situation, there's something he's waiting for in his life in general to really show progress. But I feel like he needs to make a decision to go elsewhere, and whatever that is for him. So maybe you just talk to him in general. You don't have to say, Marley said there's cards and but you know what I mean? I feel like there's something here that he needs to quit giving his energy to. Because all it's doing is wasting his energy. Because it's not being received on the other side. Maybe it's a job or something. He just be pimping or trying, but with some odd folks, in my opinion. I agree, Jay. And I don't know his situation, but if you think that they ain't like actually grounded connections, then he need to quit that. He need to make him a decision. Alien said H-E She act like she's texting from my bedroom right now under the bed while I'm holding her. Like, okay, you better mod again today, girl. She like Help. Okay, Antoinette, your turn, Booski. I hope that helped you, Jalen. That was probably out there as hell. Oh God. Y'all be making me laugh. I love y'all too. I really do. And when I go nutty, it's all because I have good intentions. And sometimes I get fiery about a situation, but it ain't because I'm trying to be mean. It's like I be having too much empathy sometimes. I don't know. But I still feel the way I feel about stuff. You know, I probably don't come off and say it correctly, basically. Priyanka, if you go subscribe and turn on the bell, I'll go live tomorrow, and you just come in and drop that emoji when I go live after Aliens does the list. If not, we can still do the emoji thing. So I'll go live tomorrow, and I can do you one then, boo. Yes, aliens, that's exactly right. I'm gonna be in the bed with the cover over my head, watching my favorite little this guy. So this ain't no Dylan James thing. This guy, he got 1,000 subscribers about the same time as me. He did this little "Isn't It Wonderful" video. His name is Raymond Ironbody McKinney. He don't have very many subscribers. He doesn't monetize it or nothing. He just does it for enjoyment, makes little videos, and he's so sweethearted, y'all. I watch his little videos at night. You're welcome, Priyanka. Marley be in the bed doing that. Marley do. Antoinette, did you already type your question? I'm over here thinking I skipped you, and I don't want you to think so. I know, y'all. I can't help it. I do that. I'm trying to. That's actually something I'm trying to work on. Is like boundaries and feeling like standing firm in my boundaries, because I'm not good with boundaries sometimes. And then so sometimes I'm not good with it, and then sometimes I go overboard because I'm trying to defend myself. But it's after I've let it go too far. If that makes sense. Not with y'all, but in general, real life. I look forward to coming on here with y'all. When I'm at work, if I am having like a stressful day or something, because it is kind of I have you get it, aliens, I'm glad you do. But like my job is sometimes can be pretty stressful, so I'll be like, well, at least I'm going live tonight. I can laugh with them. Antoinette, there you are. Hey, Moki Badacta, how are you? I'm on the last one, I promise. Antoinette. Oh, Lord, there. Thalia said, I'm back. It's your turn, Antoinette. How you gonna get to work?
It's kind of slow leak. It kind of started having this area.
Is there a tire place you could take it to on lunch? They could patch it.
Well, me and Tammy can't take lunch together. It's so stupid.
I know, but why can't you take it to the tire place and let them patch it? It shouldn't take them that long.
I reckon they could take me back to work. But
They shouldn't have to patch it.
yeah, I'll go on my lunch break.
And just tell them to patch it to get you by.
It's been running low about a week. Started got on to me.
Yeah, that's not something I would do.
Well, every time I couldn't never get nobody.
Does Leo love me and are we soulmates? I want to use Alice in Wonderland, Antoinette. Shit. Does Leo love Antoinette and are they soulmates? Does Leo love Antoinette and are they soulmates? My Jupiter's in Aquarius, aliens. So my 4th house of comfort and home is Aquarius. How about that? I see it, Thalia. Hangman reversed. I'll get you in 2 seconds, Thalia. Thank you so much. I just got your little notification thing. 10 of Wands reversed. Five of Wands. The World reversed. Six of Swords reversed. The Hermit at the bottom. It feels like this person is closed off and like observing and thinking about stuff that's already went down between you and them. They're assessing it. So the reason I feel like the answer isn't obvious in here because the Hangman reverse talks about seeing things in a narrow-minded sort of way, and that came out first. So I feel like there's something you and them aren't seeing eye to eye, and nothing here says there's emotions, a lot of emotions. But I feel like this person is going over it in their heart and soul and mind with the Hermit. They're like taking stock, taking inventory. They're Virgo analyzing this shit. So I feel like that's the reason why. They do desire like calm and peace, and they feel like there's been sort of drama between you and them or some sort of conflict. It's not really conflict, that's not the word. Five of Wands is kind of like that's his moon. Okay, well that would be his emotions towards you. It's like he's analyzing it because Five of Wands is like a drama or pettiness, you know. I don't really know exactly how to put my finger on it, but it's like they want it to be calm. Six of Swords. They don't want to feel like a burden about it, but at the same time, they're very narrow-minded about some sort of thing between you and them. And it's something they're analyzing with the World card reversed. They're going over some things, analyzing some things, and the Hermit. So I feel like the reason why the answer isn't like a straightforward thing is because they themselves are in the moment analyzing it. So maybe wait a couple days and we'll ask again. I don't think so, Antoinette, because the Six of Swords is here. And the Six of Swords talks about going from a time of being in a tumultuous energy to being in a more calm state. So I don't think it would be intentional. They may be like an overanalyzer as well with the Hermit there. But it's something they're going over. I'll give you an oracle too, Antoinette. Let's see if it'll tell us something else. Maybe something will resonate. It's the number 26, which breaks down to an 8. Analyzing it, going over it. Let me get one more. From the same deck. I don't know why. The number 30, and it says purity. So that answers the question. I don't feel like they're intentionally dramatic towards you. I don't feel like they do it on purpose, but I do feel like they're narrow-minded in some ways, and they may see things different from a different perspective than you do about something. All right. Thalia says, how does Kenny the Aquarius feel about me? Oh, I'm sorry, Antoinette. You are welcome. How does Kenny the Aquarius feel about Thalia? 2 more shuffles. How does Kenny the Aquarius feel about Thalia? Thalia! Oh, thank you, Leanna. 3 of Swords. Jalen said, you right, Marley can keep it going. Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is what I'm getting totally off the bat. There's 3 more cards going to come out, and I'll pull you an oracle. This is like you done something to hurt this person, and they coming back for more. Does that resonate, Thalia? Oh, yes, Leanna. One night we went 5 hours, and the next day me and Ann didn't come out and see the sunshine because we felt like we was hungover. And I'm sure aliens was right there with us. 9 of Wands. That's a guarded energy, which clarifies this 3 of Swords. And I'm not saying you intentionally said, okay, I'm going to break their heart. 7 of Pentacles. It was on a Friday night when I didn't have to go to work the next day. The Sun card. Oh, they want you. They wait on you. Hangman, 7 of Pentacles. They wait on you. Even though you've done something to make them feel hurt, they keep coming back. At the same time, they're guarded because they don't want you to do it again. The hurting thing, whatever this is. And the Sun, they think you are the shit. They think even though there may have been some sort of hurt here or something you said or done, or maybe they just have heartbreak in general, but they feel hurt. 3 of Swords came out first. So I feel like it's something you've done or said, something that's happened between you and them, but they still wait. There's 2 cards about waiting it out, right? They're guarded as well. It's like they're waiting for that next sword to hit again, right? But then the Sun feels like you're the shit. What you did to him, Thalia? What you did to him? Let me see what else comes out. Hey, Karen. You got the number 8. It says you never needed those wings to fly. So I honestly think he's sad about not taking me serious because he's currently in jail. And now I'm not as open to him, but we're still friends. but I feel like he wants another chance. You're absolutely right. So maybe that's why the Three of Swords is here, but that's the first card out. But it's like, yes, this person wants a chance with you. Absolutely, I would say. I've already shuffled it back in the deck, but they got the Seven of Pentacles and the Hangman. So I guess that can be the heartbreak card. You got it. That totally sums up that. And the Seven of Pentacles is a waiting. So it's like, even if you told this person that there ain't no way there's going to be a chance, I don't know if you have, they still waiting around for it. You exactly right. You got the number 23 and it says confidence. It comes with time and practice. Let's see if one of these moon cards will say anything else about it. Hey Karen, I don't know if you're probably new, but I'll go live again tomorrow and you can get on the free list. You just have to put on the notification so when I go live you come in and you drop the emoji and aliens will put you on there. You got the number 28 piece. Good night, Ann. Thank y'all for being in here. That would mean that would make sense for this Three of Swords, Thalia. That would make sense. You gotta do that's I understand why though. You said he had a baby and now I'm just being a friend. I understand why though, because that's something that's permanent. So he should have thought about that before he made a permanent decision, right? Look what you got at the bottom. I had to show it to you just because I looked. Self-love. You got to make that decision. So he made a permanent decision. So you can't take that back, right? Yep, Thalia, I feel like you. One chance beside, like the first chance, okay, that everybody deserves that. The second one, half the people maybe deserve that, maybe a third. The third, then it'll be on you. After the second one, you can't keep, you got to look out for you. 2 chances is the tops amount because the first chance everybody gets. The second chance, there might be a few folks, but don't be like me where you stay in a relationship, a marriage for years and years where it takes the life out of you and you keep going back and going back and the life out of you and you keep going back and going back and going back and you just don't get nowhere. And at the very end of it, you just don't get nowhere. And at the very end of it, you end up leaving just like you should have done years before, but you have nothing to show for all your time and effort, you know? That's the way you feel in the moment. But you do learn a lot of shit, you know? You're a whole different person. It makes you who you are. But if you can cut some corners and save some time, or if I can help somebody do that, then definitely do it. She said, but and then I'm like, it's funny how jail works, LOL. Sometimes y'all, and this is probably just me, I don't know if everybody's like this, but it's hard to do the thing that's best for you sometimes because that's the people that struggle with having self-love. So it's easier to do what the other person will want you to do in the moment because you struggle to love yourself. Yep, and honestly, that's why he was in your life, to help you grow. Because most of the time, good night, aliens. Thank you. Because most of the time, you think no matter what, if the end result is that person, by the time it gets to the point where you're energetically ready for that person or they come back around, you done grown so much, you're like, hell to the no. All right, y'all. I gotta go tell my daughter good night, and it's her bedtime 5 minutes ago. So I will see y'all tomorrow, and I love y'all, and thank y'all for being on here and sticking in through the thick and thin and the crazies in between. He's honestly a great person. I know he genuinely loves me and cares, but I also know that he's always been afraid of being vulnerable and is afraid of my love because, yep, that's because probably something he needs to heal, right? Good night, Leanna. And we love you too. Yes, Thalia. See, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to do what's good for the other person over yourself because of that self love thing. All right, y'all. You are so welcome, Thalia. I see y'all tomorrow, okay? Good night.